How safe is your son or daughter on the athletic field? It turns out it depends on the game.
Yeah, you might be surprised at some of the sports that put your kids at greatest risk. News 8 medical reporter Jocelyn Mamenta investigates head injuries and what every parent needs to know before their child takes the field.
Injuries are common in sports, but are certain sports really more dangerous than others for our children? The excruciating agony.
It was a lot of painful throbbing on each side of my head.
The reality.
I have a headache pretty much every single day.
The disappointment.
How is this even possible? I've been playing all my life. I didn't want to give up that.
East Haven High student Sierra Salt has been on the soccer field since she was 4 years old. But Sierra is no longer a goalie after a collision spurred yet another concussion diagnosis.
They said she's out for the season, she's done, she can't take any more hits to the head right now. And they said if it were our kid, done.
The bottom line for athletes of all ages comes down to this.
Contact either with another athlete, contact with the ground, contact with a ball, contact with a goalpost.
Sports neurologist Dr. Anthony Alessi heads up the University of Connecticut Neurosport program in Storrs.
It's really a sport where there is more contact, you're more likely to get hurt, thus the term more dangerous.
On the list of dangerous sports among kids, football, ice hockey, lacrosse, soccer, to name a few. Not so well known, but just as dangerous, cheerleading.
Cheerleading, in the most recent study done at the Barrow Neurologic Institute, have found that cheerleading have the highest degree of neurologic injury if you're considering a sport.
What he's talking about is the risk of head injuries. In Connecticut, cases of concussion in high school football are actually below the national average in one study.
Connecticut has some of the most rigorous coaching certification requirements in the country.
Dr. Carissa Niehoff is executive director of the Connecticut Interscholastic Athletic Conference, which oversees high school sports statewide. She recommends parents ask questions.
Who's staffing those programs? Are they certified coaches? What's their educational background? And certainly, what's the schedule? How often are they out there practicing and competing? We're concerned about overuse.
If your child is playing, be observant.
A player that's slow to get up, a player that may need assistance getting up, or a player who gets up and starts staggering back to the huddle or back on the next play.
If that's your child, get medical attention.
Especially at the youth level, because we know that those brains are more susceptible to injury than at the higher level.
Keep it safe, keep it healthy, keep it fun.
Sierra and her mom say they have no regrets with their decision to quit contact sport.
You can't bubble wrap your kids, and you just have to do what you think is best for them at the time.
I'm upset that it happened to me, but it's just something that I've been starting to learn to deal with, and makes me feel like I can deal with anything now.
Sierra is now focused on her other passion, playing the flute. Dr. Alessi stresses reducing the amount of contact decreases the number of injuries in general. He says there's a reason why flag football is the fastest growing youth sport in the country. Jocelyn Mamenta, News 8.